In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to join tables in Supabase. We'll be doing this directly from the Supabase dashboard. And the goal is to create a relationship between two tables by adding a foreign key. This is a very common setup when you want one table to reference data from another table, such as linking a record in one table to an ID in a user's table. To get started, open Supabase in your browser and head to your dashboard. Once you're there, choose the project where you want to create the table relationship. If you have multiple projects, just make sure you're selecting the correct one before making any changes. After opening the project, go to the table editor. This is where you can view your tables, manage their structure, and update columns and relationships without writing SQL manually. It's one of the easiest ways to configure joins visually inside Supabase. Next, select your primary table. This is the table that will hold the reference to another table. In other words, this is the table where you want to add the connection. It helps to think about which table should contain the foreign key before you begin, because that determines how the relationship is structured. Once you're inside the correct table, click on Insert Column. You'll use this to create the column that will store the reference value. Typically, this column will hold something like an ID from another table, so it should be designed to match the type of data used in the table you're connecting to. After that, click on Add Foreign Key. This is the part that actually defines the relationship. A foreign key tells Supabase that the values in this new column should correspond to values from a column in another table. This helps maintain consistency and makes your data model more reliable. Now select the target table and the target column you want to join to, then save your changes. For example, you might connect your new column to the ID column in another table. Choosing the correct target column is important because this is what establishes the link between the two tables. Once saved, the relationship is in place, and Supabase can use that connection when working with related data. A helpful tip here is to double check that your column types are compatible before saving, since mismatched types can cause problems with the relationship. And that's it. You've successfully created a table join in Supabase by adding a foreign key relationship through the table editor.